YouTube. How you doing? It's your boy Tavish, and welcome back to another video. Doing another scary video reaction. Try to make it a little bit better. You know, excuse the cord right here. Charging my headphones. Long day, long night, but we about to get into it. Let's cut the lights and get into the video.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
That shit look creepy. I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit look creepy as fuck. Right. Right.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Can I go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I want you.
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah.
Dada! Upstairs, hurry me. Say hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No, okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What'd you say, bud? Did you say bye too?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now, I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dada! Upstairs, hurry me.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Dada! I'm just hanging me. Daddy hanging me. What?
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
Daddy hanging me. What?
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide.
Bye, Daddy.
Now, my opinion is that the first voice that said honey did not sound like a man. It sounded like it was like one of the women that said it. And like the boy I don't know how I feel about that, because the boy reacted like he turned around like his mom called him, right? So I don't think that was him. Now, the I am sound like a man. I ain't seen that one man in that video. Just the boy, baby, 2 women. So and then why the fuck it took y'all so long to rip y'all just diddy daddy and I even realized like he's saying this, and then I was like, who you say about you? Nigga, I would have caught that first glimpse, but okay, let's continue.
Witch board. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my God. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board? My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my God. The demon, it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my God, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
I just heard something move outside the tent. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session. I don't see anything. Well, that was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the f*** was that? Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do? Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the what the what the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
Alright. It's going to a new clip, so I can't. I got a theory. For one, you should not have put your weapon away when you was in the tent. That's all I'm saying. 2, you didn't hear shit say Stacy. 3, the growl sounded like a dog barking. I don't know what the fuck that was. 4, you don't ever turn around when you are trying to leave a place that you think is haunted or something. That's just horror movie logic 101 right there. Do not turn the fuck around when you are moving towards the exit. Unless you, especially if you was to hear footsteps behind you, you want to turn around and see what it is. No, you move faster going forward. You don't have no survival instincts. And then 3, that noise I think was a bug because of the little white speck that came in the camera and then kind of like went towards like his side. It probably was a bug, but that's it. That's all.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches. No.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendan approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again, and thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring.
I had to take a break. The face and that door caught me. I ain't gonna lie.
Abandoned or not? A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. The collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here? What the?
After moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground to raise a church congregation. Alright, it's Baptist.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English.
some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide. Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down.
That part.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car. But then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation. But Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video. We fixed that fence.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But let me know what you think.
You okay? What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moved into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine,
Second Amendment
something
right,
happens that is truly terrifying.
Second Amendment right.
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there. Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
saw a man in your bedroom. You saw a man in my bedroom?
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man standing in the bedroom, but now the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
The cat got up out of there.
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
Right. Yep. Right.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life.
Second Amendment right.
I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide.
They cook.
Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies. So first up,
I like dogs.
A man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good, because I'm here for my peace that slice my leg.
How the fuck are you stuck under the chair?
Bro, I'm literally watching a horror movie.
What the hell? Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary.
Learn to go outside. Simple as that.
Doggy. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway. Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone.
He said, hey, you gonna handle that, boy?
And this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared. And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie. But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah, probably not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe liking some.
Alright guys, this is your boy Tavish. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, put on your post notifications. I'm gonna be trying to post every single day, you know, and just comment what videos y'all want to see me post. If y'all want to see me still do scary reactions, play some scary games, y'all want to see me react to, like, you know, music, you know, stuff like that, y'all just let me know what y'all got going on, man, and we'll see what we can do. Also, I'm moving all my gaming content to another channel. I'm gonna link it down in the description if you're interested in subscribing to the gaming content. If not, it's all good. I'm still gonna be on doing my reactions. This is gonna be my reactions IRL channel, so there you go. I appreciate you tuning in. YouTube, I'll see y'all in the next